Band of Hobby. Those look cool. Wow. Anyway, what's going on? I know, just right here right now. Sorry for that hiatus. I know we haven't been exactly uploading videos recently. Just going through it sometime. Just going through a little bit of a tough time. I am looking into uploading a new video soon. It's gonna be a gun like building video. Thought I'd try something different. It's YouTube. I'll put what I want. With certain circumstances, of course, you know, can't get that demonetized, but you know, I just wanted to try uploading something different that I like. You know, my channel doesn't need to be all gaming. They're coming up here. He didn't even grab the bow. My dude could have done some serious damage with this. What a plebe. He didn't even grab the shields down here. I mean, he did get a hit in, so I'll commend him for that. Really thought there would be a chest right there for some reason. But yeah, I want to upload a gameplay video. It's nothing too major or great or anything spectacular. It's just me messing around, building Gunpla. Don't know what that is, so look it up. It's like building those Gundam model kits. Giant robot. It's a Japanese thing. I'm not Japanese, I just like it. Ooh, ammo box. Most neglected item in the game. But yeah. Save those for later. Nah. Seriously though, like, I just want to upload something that I think you'll like. It's just pure enjoyment, basically. Just want to mess around. Still don't understand how to make this whole shockwave thing. Still pretty stupid to me. Wow, my guy dropped me some car parts. Let's go. I need 3 more car parts. Are you serious? I don't want to hit that any more than I need to. Take the truck just in case. So I'll break up the taxi. Oh shit. Any car just walked into there. Don't ask me how I got it. You have no idea how livid I am right now. Cool, now I have 2 bows. A flame bow and a shockwave bow. It's really gonna fuck with me later. Gonna be building something like this. Just a tiny robot made of plastic. Some have metal, not mine. The ones with metal are too expensive. I mean, it's a pretty easy hobby to get into. It just takes some practice. Just get a few like $15 model kits. They have them at Hobby Lobby. They have discounts at Hobby Lobby too. I got this one 40% off. Just $15, so it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, just get like one or two $15 ones or some cheap ones from Hobby Lobby. Just grab one that looks interesting to you. You don't need a whole backstory. You don't need a whole backstory. You know what I'm saying? You literally don't have to do anything. Know what I'm saying? Laura Croft gear. Not exactly. Yeah, I don't have the Laura Croft skin. I didn't buy the battle pass. As you can see, so anyway, let's see what I'm up against here. Yeah, it's gonna be it's just gonna be a little like bobblehead size and shape. You know, big head, small body. It's just gonna be something like that. But it's just gonna be a full armor unicorn Gundam green cycle frame. You know, that works. Newtype.com, you know. It's a small business here in the US. They just sell model kits. I think there's some Transforming model kits. I really don't know. I haven't looked. Just saw some Gundam model kits. Welcome to go look. Newtype.us. Not sponsored. I swear they wouldn't sponsor me if I tried. It is literally just me promoting them because I like their website so much. I remember why I don't do this now. Seriously, just go check it out. Yeah, they're just, they send you a thank you note after your order, so. Here, I think. Yeah. Seriously, just check out the website. I'm not sponsored, nothing, just saying, hey, check it out. It's a cool little website. No, I'm not doing this for views or anything, or begging for a sponsorship or selling out. No, I just like model kits. I kind of always have. Seriously. I mean, look at this skin. This is literally Wing Gundam. But with chicken implements, you know? Like I always tell my friends, this could be a model kit and I'd buy it. If it was a model kit. I just like model kits. I'm not. I don't necessarily like the car. I keep going for this intro. I don't mind the car model kits, but I just prefer the Gundam model kits. They're a lot more fun to build, and I enjoy them more. The car one was okay. It's just. Oh, yeah, totally forgot about that. Seriously. It's not hard to get into Gunpla building. Gundam plastic model kit. That's all it stands for. And no, it's not like the Japanese thing or any Asian thing. No, it's literally just anyone who can build a model kit. There's this little kit for building model kits. It just comes with like little file, like it's like a nail file almost, but like sandpaper, rough. It literally just helps you build model kits. The only thing I really use from there is the sandpaper and the metal files and the clippers to help clip the pieces out of the runners. Literally it. Like, it was $13, I think. There's one that's $15. You could probably find one cheaper than that. But it helps a lot. You don't need to use needle nose pliers or wire cutters or break it off with your hand. You get cleaner cuts. Give me this shot. But yeah, you don't even need to paint them. Like, you don't need to paint them. You can if you want. Go for it. By all means, it's literally up to you. Paint it however you want. I just don't paint them because I don't have the time or the skill. Actually, I do have the time, I just don't have the skill. My sister's the painting art one in the family. I'm the 3D model sculpting kind of mechanic in a way. I just work better with my hands, that's it. Yeah, like, I've been one. Sorry, I'm just trying to talk. No one's even in this stream right now. Who cares? I mean, maybe someone will watch it later when it's the video. That's the thing. My stream always goes to a video after. I don't take it down. What's my death looking like? It doesn't say. Probably because I'm playing alone, but that was my bad. I mean, now's the time. Like, yeah, things are opening up, but they shouldn't be. You know? Like, all these stores and schools and restaurants and theaters are opening up just because we got out of a worse zone. But we're still in a bad area. Like, they say we went from a purple to a red, and I guess red is better than purple, but just because they barely go down doesn't mean you can open everything up again. You're just gonna go back and forth between this endless cycle of purple and red. Like, it's like they don't want the quarantine to be over. Keep everything closed for just a little longer. If they did that, we would have already been out of quarantine, man. I mean, you know, masks would still be a thing, but I mean, they're not even that bad. There's some super comfortable masks. There's one that I have that doesn't go around the ears like the other ones, where it's just, you know, it's just like a gator neck. like it's super comfortable, and it actually like filters things. And if you want, wear another mask underneath, or just put a filter. You don't need it. It's there. I mean, people complain about the masks being uncomfortable, and they're not. I mean, you wear it all day, and I get it, but I mean, there are masks out there you can buy. Not even that expensive. That's really all. There's really no argument right there. Like, SpaceX. But I'm pretty sure no one cares, but I'm gonna talk anyway. Screw it, my channel, my rules. Speaking of SpaceX, you know they're owned by Tesla, you know? Elon Musk, that dude. Tesla, Cybertruck. Anyway, James Hobbs and, you know, the Hacksmith. One of the last... Actually, he's... I don't know. Actually, I do know. I watch all his videos. I want to go work for him, with him. He works in Canada, but Hacksmith Industries, dream job. They make stuff from cartoons, and it's like, can you really go? Not cartoons. What am I saying? They make stuff from movies, video games, and TV shows, and comic books, and it's like, can you really go wrong? I mean, their basis of their old shop before they got their new facility was literally Iron Man thing. They are literally it's like the main reason I'm actually considering college. Totally forgot to talk about that. Yeah. I want to go to a university or a college or maybe even trade school. I don't know. University sounds better. Like, he made a half-scale Cybertruck. He literally took everything and cut it in half. Height, width, diameter, everything. Cut it in half. Shrunk it. And it's still, like, more powerful. It's still more powerful than a Ford F-150. Like, you know, balance out the weight so it's not... Because obviously it's half everything. It's probably half the weight. But you give it a little more weight and it'll balance out. Like, you know? I really thought I made that for a second. But like, seriously, like, that was so cool to me. I was like, dude, I would love to drive that. Except, I grew. Majestic. This is kind of a walkthrough in a way. I used to struggle so much with parkour, but then I kept doing like all these... I kept doing the 100 level default death run. That one was... Because it progressively gets harder, so it's like, you know... Oh. We all make some whoops at times, you know, whatever. But like, yeah, it progressively like builds up your skills and gets harder, and it's like, okay, cool, you know, I like this. Though it didn't have neo jumps, I don't mind. At times I don't mind. not sure anybody here cares, but might not be seeing any more of this white wall after this summer. Few months. Yeah. No, we're not painting it or anything. I'm not rearranging my room so you can see everything else, or my window. No. My plans kind of got turned upside down. No setup by the window. No LED display right here, so the white just makes it pop. No LED strip up top. Because I don't think we'll be living here anymore. We are going to be moving far away. I'll still be going to Santa Fe, I hope. I think. But, you know. Never make this one. First try. Anyway, yeah, it's all over. Tricks and tips for doing a maze: always follow the left wall. Like the easiest way to get out. See? Boom. Follow the yellow brick road. Huh, really thought there'd be a trap there. Never happened before. Didn't get the X. I'm a dweeb, a weeb, a nerd, a dork. Call me what you want. Oh wow, perfect landing. Low-key thought I landed on a trap for a second. Yeah. Don't mind if I Agent Peel you really quick. Thought I had a... Guess I didn't. I think I have more than just this. Who knows? I'm pretty sure there was a sentinel spray I have or still have. This level's super easy. Just only I could grapple. Like, this level's not even that hard. It's literally all you do. You leave it up to the builds and the traps. Did it. Nobody saw anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna blow out your ears. I've been told my whistling is quite loud. This one always takes me a while. Please feel free, hit that like and subscribe. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. It's totally free. $0.99. Free. For free. Bedtime stories. Best movie ever. Just kidding. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. No, it's not it. You guys ever hate getting packages and like the stuff you get is destroyed? I got a package today and it was destroyed. I'm so mad. I ordered that package, like the product, I ordered it 4 months ago. And I kept asking for like shipping information and anything, and it was a lot of back and forth, but I got some shipping information, whatever. And after a while it's just like, okay, I want my money back. You know, return it, refund, boom, whatever. Finally get it after, you know, waiting for so long. Like, I was gonna return it either way, but like, you didn't have to shatter it, man. It looked like somebody shot it, because it literally starts from one point at the bottom of the camera, like where the camera cutout is. Like, it's a glass phone case, like tempered glass or whatever, but it's just plastic. Like, I knew it was just plastic, but anyway, I'm going to return it, pay for the shipping, even though the shipping, I got free shipping, so don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Just kidding, I do know. I'm just gonna have to pay for, like, you know, $5 shipping. Just kidding, I'll pay for shipping so I can get my money back. It wasn't that much money. Bad things happen to good people. Bad things also happen to bad people. Good things do happen to good people. Not all the time, but they do. Sometimes good things just happen to the wrong people. Bad things happen to the wrong people too, you know? I mean, it's what you do with your life. It's what you make of it. I mean, I could just be this kid who makes this channel and totally forgets about it after high school. I mean, I'm already almost done with my sophomore year. That just leaves junior and senior, and then I'm off to wherever. I could continue YouTube and not do college, you know? But where have I heard that story before? Every YouTuber ever. But, you know, I mean, it really just depends on what you do. It's all up to you. You want to watch YouTube? Watch YouTube. You could be watching YouTube and having such a successful life. Go for it, man. I mean, you know, you could be watching YouTube and think, that looks fun, I might want to try it. Go for it. I mean, there's no harm in trying. Literally, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's up to you. It's what you think. If you like what you put out there, be proud of it. If you don't like it, then, I mean, work better, work harder, you know? Just work harder to make better content that you'll like, you'll be proud of. I mean, if you're not proud of it, you don't have to upload it. You don't have to upload anything if you don't want to. Nobody's forcing you, nobody's stopping you from uploading. I used to be super shy, and I still am. But I mean, I started this channel when I was in middle school, making PUBG videos with my friends. PUBG, it wasn't even popular at the time. Like, people played it, but it's not like the new craze. I mean, at that time it was Fortnite. But I mean, I just played PUBG just cause, I mean, nobody cares. Yeah, I took some breaks in between because I've been dealing with some stuff. I mean, like, my whole process got flipped upside down and thrown apart because my best friend, who also edits the videos, he left. Like, we used to go to the same middle school and elementary school, and then high school came along, and it was like, you know, I mean, I still see him and talk to him, but it's weird now. Now everything's his perspective, and, you know, he edits it, he uploads it. I mean, yeah, I was ready to give up on the channel. I knew Diego was moving away for months before he did. He told me. But, you know, for a part of that time, I thought, I'll just give him the channel, you know? It's his to do. But I stayed. I mean, kept making streams and videos. We took some really long breaks, month-long breaks. We're all dealing with stuff. It's high school. We got finals, we got tests, we got parents who are strict. For good reason. I mean, they know how good we can be, and they know our potential. We can be more than they can think of, yeah. But I mean, they're the ones who help build us up. I mean, I wouldn't have kept doing this if it wasn't for my family support. Like, yeah, I get teased about it, but it's like, who cares? I mean, they're not the one making the videos, I am. I enjoy doing it. You know, it's hard, but it'll get easier as you go. Yeah, it's hard because YouTube is a super huge platform that has a lot of older YouTubers, not in age, I mean, like, they made their channels years ago, and they worked hard when everything was so new. Nothing was out yet, you know? There was no gaming videos, there was no tutorials, no DIYs, no nothing. And people loved what they put out. Now they can make whatever they want. They can make reaction videos and get millions of views, you know? Who cares though? It just means I have to work harder. I have to work as hard or harder than them, you know? Like, you know what I'm talking about. YouTubers' older videos look so crazy and out there and like wild. And now they're chilled out with like reaction videos and stuff because you aged with their channel, you know? Like, your interests changed and they accommodate to everybody, you know? Like, some YouTubers don't have to make such childish content now because all their viewers are teenagers or adults, you know? Like, nobody has to make anything they don't want to. Like, creators put the stuff out. The feedback we get is awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's a matter of what you're willing to do. Like, people put money into their channel to grow their, to advertise. Sponsorships, programs. I can't get this jump to save my life. Somebody's pointing a gun to my head, I tell them pull the trigger. We're gonna be here for a while. Pull up a chair. Anyway, Again, this jump seems impossible. Even though some people think it's very easy because they practiced it. Don't get me wrong, I practiced this jump, but it's just still a little hard for me. There we go. There you go. See? Well, that just happened. Finally! These things finally spawned in. Oh damn. For the longest time, those balloons would not spawn in. I think it takes like 3 to get off the ground. It's been a while since I've gotten past this level. Like, it's always glitched out for me, so I couldn't do this level. Just gotta check. Jump, then go forward. It's a weird combination, you know what I'm saying? Some people do this sideways. I don't know how. I'm gonna stick to my way, because I like my way. Seriously though, guys, like, if you need motivation, check out this guy called Darman. Oh, I like his motivational videos. He's a motivational speaker. He reaches out to people. He's done collabs with Sniper Wolf. He's gonna do one with FaZe Rug. But like, I mean, his videos are kind of slice of lifey almost. Like, yeah, the situations are a little repetitive in a way, but they're still interesting. Like, if you need motivation, go for it. I mean, he has a community number where he texts people. It's probably not really him, but I mean, still saying it. Again, not sponsored, not doing a collab. Like, seriously, there's no there's a video on his channel of this kid who's trying to start a YouTube channel, but he's shy. Slice of lifey. Eventually, he grows out of his shell and just, can gain some confidence. And, he thinks he's got it. He does. I mean, he builds up a channel and he gets a super huge sponsorship with, he gets a huge, he gets brought onto a FaZe team. Like, yeah, I get it. Not everybody can meet FaZe Rug in the street, like, no cameras and anything, and just him being him. But I mean, you don't need to meet him to, like, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool to meet any YouTuber, but, like, you don't need to meet your heroes. Like, don't get me wrong, go for it, try. You can do it, but I mean, relatively, it's pretty simple. Just believe in yourself and you can do it. They're not just telling stories, they're changing lives. Yeah, he put that on a t-shirt, I know. You know, it's really what the world is, what you make of it. Do you want to be successful? Work hard. Do you want to be rich? Work hard. You want to be famous? Work hard. You know, make some videos, get yourself out there. Like, if you want to be an actor, upload a few videos to the internet of you acting. Nobody cares. They're not gonna judge you badly. I mean, they know it's you just starting out, but progression is key. Like, you know, eventually the more you practice your acting, the better you'll get at it. Same thing with anything. Noise. Like, you know? Like, yeah, it may seem like people, like, oh yeah, people are gonna judge me bad, or my friends are gonna think I'm weird. And it's like, so? You're the one that wants to be an actor? Do it. You don't need them. Yeah, it's awesome to have support from your friends. Even if they want to do it with you, go for it. But I mean, you don't need them to tell you bad things. Like, if they don't want to help you, screw them. What? Anyway. Oh, please don't tell me I have to redo it. Oh, I'm so ticked. Not really, this wasn't that hard. Again, back to the story. If your friends don't want to support you, when you're not successful and they don't want to help build you up, they're not real friends. If they all of a sudden like pop back in your life after you become like a huge actor, they're not real friends. They're gold diggers. Simple. I don't know what's over there. Maybe I'm not supposed to reach over there. The world is what you make it. Absolute mad lie. Oh, I remember this level. This one's fun and easy. Gotta hit jump. But like, if you want something, don't rely on other people. Yeah, some people will help make your career or help make, like, you know, they'll help you get to it. Totally grabbed their trap there. I know people say that, like, don't rely on other people for money. Don't. Work for it. It'll feel so much better. It feels so much better to pay for your own stuff. But like, if people offer to help you out, don't be rude. Like, everyone needs help every now and then. Like this new video I want to make. That Gundam model game? I don't understand how to use. The model game? I mean, it's $17. Pushing me to make a video on making a model kit, because she knows, like, I love building model kits, you know? Like, she knows I love building model kits. It's super fun to me. But I kept telling her no, because it was like, I don't know, I was scared. But now it's just like, eh, who cares? Besides, there's a whole community to back it. There's a whole Gunpla community that's out there. They make their own stop motion videos. They make their own Gunpla building and customizing, where they add their own panel lines. They add their own shading. They paint it however they want. Because no one cares. We all watch what they do because we support each other, you know? Like, you know, we want to hear opinions. We want to see what's out there, you know? Sometimes you'll see videos about model kits that aren't even out yet. Just because some people, like, you know, they have friends at Bandai, or, you know, they just happen to be part of this, like, exclusive thing where they can get model kits early. Anyway, you can see a video and be like, oh, that's cool, or, you know, it's like, that doesn't really tickle my fancy, you know, like, I don't really, you know, like a car. It's the most, like, slice of life-y thing I can think of that applies to everybody. A car, you see fancy Lambo and you're like, or you see like this nice little, you see a Camaro, you know, not too expensive but not too cheap, and it's a nice car, you know, Camaro, Lambo. The Lambo might be too weird shaped and it could be too much, and you're just like, I don't need all that, you know. Don't settle, like, you know, don't settle, work hard, you know. But like, if you like a car, go for it. Like, if you genuinely really like something, get it. If you know you can afford it, get it. If you can't, work hard and you can afford it, you know. But I mean, it's up to you. What is this? I mean, don't jump. Mental note taken. Not that way. I could go that way. I probably should go that way. Up the wall. Duck really quick. Don't touch the zap trap. The bumper. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch the bumper. Hug the wall. Slow your roll. Crouch. Back up a little. bait the trap, run, jump, and you're up. And now you jump, hit that. So close. Try again. You know, not everything is for everyone, you know? Like maybe some people just, they don't want to build model kits, but they like watching other people build them in the stop motion, you know? Go! Who cares? Go for it! There's products that aren't even model kits, but they're based on the actual, like, robot Damashi line. They're not model kits, but they're Gundam. It's the same size and everything, it's just focused on posability and playability. It's more for those people who make stop motion videos, you know? If they don't have the time or patience to build the model kit, you know, they just buy it. They can paint however they want, they can do whatever, you know. I mean, do what you love. Like, if you have the choice to do something for money, but you hate it, don't do it. You're not going to want to do it for very long, and you're going to hate your life, and you're just going to think, man, I really wish I had taken... You're going to think, man, I wish I had taken that other job, because I would have loved it there, you know? There's no problem with that. But you have to know. You have to know what you want. You can be influenced by other people. Don't get me wrong, go for it. If other people are doing something you like, join them. Why can't you get up here now? I tell myself this all the time. Only you can dig yourself out of the hole you put yourself in. You know? You're in a mood, you put yourself in that hole, you know? You're in a bad financial, you know? You're in a bad financial area, you put yourself there. Maybe your job put yourself there, but only you can fix it. Let's just say your job didn't pay you the right amount, you know? Like, say you're supposed to get $20 an hour. You know, you work for 10 hours. What's that? 200? They only pay you 100. You're like, hey, where's the other half of my check? You know? If you just settle and be like, oh well, you know, it happens. It's like, no, you're getting ripped off and you're not getting your money, and that's illegal. Like, if they tell you, like, hey, we need to dock your paycheck, and then it's just like, okay, you know, whatever, you know. But only you can bring it up to them. You'll have people to go back, you know, back your side, because it's probably not only happening to you. Am I supposed to jump? Damn. Totally forgot that one was there. Where am I supposed to go? You know, at the time I'm making this, nobody's on. Because A, it's stupidly late, it's 1:14. But at the same time, like, maybe nobody wants to watch it. And they're just like, that's okay, no, that doesn't really tickle my fancy. Nobody cares, you know? Oh, I've seen that everywhere else before, you know? You know, it doesn't bother me. Maybe someone will watch it later when it's a video. Maybe I just can't get to it right now. It's up to you. If it bothers you, let it bother you. Don't settle by any means, but understand. Just gotta understand, not everything's, you know, gonna work out. Sometimes, you know, you're gonna hit some bumps. I mean, look at the chat. It's been a thing for almost, what, 2-3 years now? Coming up on 3, I think. $60 subscribers with like 9 videos and a couple, like, dozens of streams. Maybe my channel's not the thing for most people, but those 60 people, some of which are just friends and family who want to be supportive, others are some friends that might like it, and some are just strangers, you know? I have, on, I can see like where people are subscribed from. Most of it's from the US, some are from around the country actually, not the country, I think there's one from India or something. But I mean, that doesn't bother me. I originally made this as just a joke with some friends. DJCaleb? I'm not a DJ, I don't make music, I don't mix music, I don't really care to make or mix anything, I just made it as an acronym. I made my logo, I made that like 5 years ago. Because I was gonna start a Minecraft channel. Because I had gotten Minecraft on the PlayStation, on the PC. I was like, finally I can game, I can do some maps, I can put some mods maybe. I was just too scared, too nervous. Didn't think I could do it. But, some of my close friends really liked the logo and they were like, dude, what are you gonna do with it? And I was like, I don't know. We all decided, hey, let's make a YouTube channel, because we all like the same YouTubers. Hence, communities. Literally, just find people that, in a community of things that you'll like. Trust me, they're out there. I mean, people make conventions for furries, and literally, some people think furries are weird, and it's like, dude, you do you, as long as you're not doing anything bad, don't care, be yourself, I won't judge. Like, if they can make conventions for furries, and they can make conventions for comic book fans, and for Minecraft fans, and anything, they make car shows, like a convention. Like, not everybody is a car fanatic, there's a big group of people like that, but I mean, there's showrooms for Gundam, there's showrooms for almost anything, really. There's even, like, a gaming convention. I haven't been, I haven't gone to one. I haven't gone to a convention at all. I want to go. I want to go to Comic-Con. I had the chance to go to Minecon, like 5 years ago. No, actually, a while ago. A little more than 5 years. I didn't. I was too nervous. I was like, people are gonna think I'm weird over there. And it's like, everyone I knew, all my friends, which was a hefty amount of people. Not that I was popular, but I knew a lot of people. All of them loved Minecraft. They all played Minecraft. They were like, man, I wish I could go to Minecon. And I was like, damn, could have gone. Now the pandemic, and it's like, great. Now that I don't care about what people think and I want to go to Comic-Con, it's closed. Hopefully within the next few years, before I have to go off to college, I'll be able to go to Comic-Con and get some stuff, because I want to get some stuff at Comic-Con. They have good stuff there. It can be merch, it can be anything. Was I supposed to jump on the cloud? I mean, yeah, people say life is short. They're not wrong. So if you want to do something, do it. If you have the opportunity, take it. first time I've like. Actually, no, it's not. I've always brought up that I like Gunto. I try to like show my friends, like, hey, you know, this is kind of cool. Check it out. Like, I think you'd like it. Do they always like it? No. Do I care? Sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. You know, it's saddening. And that's the game. The 150 level default death run took me an hour and 13 minutes. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst, you know? Alright. Just gonna brush that time off, you know? Give it a good old clap and see ya. Yeah, my bad. See ya.